All right. Welcome back to the Crown of the Oathbreaker. As you once again, well, not once again, as you continue to try and break the curse on the kingdom done by the hags, matrons of malice, as you now know them. So, I think last session you had a good conversation with the Court of Amber, and I believe you long rested there. You've learned some bits and pieces. I think it's Belzebeth that makes all these notes around the place. So, queen killers of a bunch of queens, but maybe that doesn't seem to help anything. So, queen killers, what would you like to do?
If I remember correctly, there was the idea of killing the King Mag's lovers that's wandering the Blight Woods. And if I remember correctly, because it's been a very long time, I communed with nature and it told me where to find her.
Mm-hmm. So, that's the direction you wish to go. Absolutely. Let me bring up my notes.
Were we supposed to go to the Black Worm something?
The Tangible Darkness?
Yeah.
Lots of options.
We also were going to, just a reminder, I think we were going to Perfidy as well because they were being massive jerks to the Court of Amber, to the ladies there. They also are somewhat connected to the hags too.
Yeah, we have like a whole bunch of obligations. We also promised to help the dragon. But I think Kiva needed to, or whatever, we were seeing like what blindfolded woman in the tangible darkness. So
there's some anyway.
Yeah, we could go through Lost Love if we want to go to tangible darkness, kind of like a little detour.
Remember, at the tangible darkness, you saw the carvings at the entrance, but you didn't actually head down to the tangible darkness, so that area is kind of still unexplored.
Yeah, I think Malcolm, if I remember correctly, correct me if I'm wrong. Didn't we like backtrack? We said we skipped it because character that needed to be there was not there, like in the session. I can't remember who it was. Was it Kiva, by any chance?
Oh yeah, this one we.
I think we did it because she.
Oh, we did. Okay, maybe I
forgot.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess we could go to here.
Okay. All right. So, saying goodbye to the Court of Amber with some relationships formed there, I guess. You head off into the Blightwoods. And let's start with Kiva by rolling a D20 for me, please.
D20.
Okay. So, as you search around the Blightwoods with this full twisted forest that is obviously not what it's supposed to be, following Dominic's lead by getting a location. I imagine Dominic's kind of talking to the trees as he goes and getting closer and closer and closer. Now, first question. Does anybody speak Alvin here? Alvin, whatever it is?
Nope.
I do not.
Nope.
It does not.
As you get closer to the place of lost love. Sorry, there's one thing I've done slightly wrong. You hear a song. It's a very beautiful song. You can't quite work out what it's saying, but the tone of it makes it sound very, very mournful. I guess I'd describe it as mournful. And that's the feeling of the song that you get. And then every so often this slow, mournful melody stops, and then some deep crying and deep sobbing. And every so often, as you even hear a scream. This goes between melancholic songs, screams, crying, and the circle repeats. I'm going to say you start hearing it and get a bead on where the lost love, the King Dasmag's favourite of all his consorts, and I believe the Court of Amber told you that she was undoubtedly the most beautiful being to have walked this land. People used to visit Swigglgard, as it was called, just to gaze upon her beauty. What do you do? 500 feet away from this creature.
Shall investigate?
I was going to say, if that's going to walk toward it, I guess.
Okay, so you walk towards it, get closer and closer, and the vision you see before you when you get eyes on this lady who's was called Saraldin, which I think the people at the Court of Amber told you about. Saraldin. She is blinded, but you can tell that she is blinded because her eyes have been gouged out. It's not pleasant to see. She's covered in scars and all over her face. You can tell probably her legs have been broken and healed in a disjointed way because she walks in a very very stumbly type of way. Yeah, and as you said, you're approaching without caution. As soon as she gets eyes on you, she just lets out this unholy wail and just screams. Can I have everybody make me a Constitution saving throw, please?
Oh, everyone got to check to save, but same here. No advantage, by the way.
11 fouls anyway, so... This thing is just gets right into your psyche. It just rips apart. Maybe it's you heard stories of how beautiful is, but she isn't anything beautiful. She's thin, she's gaunt. You can almost make out the shape of her skull in her face, and all these things add up. And you all fail. 15 is a fail. You all take 27 points of necrotic damage. Is it just this unholy scream? I don't want to do it because we'll get phone calls from the neighbours, but this unholy scream. And she looks Yeah. And what do you do? She looks as if she's about to inhale and do it again, just let out another unholy scream. What do you do?
I'm going. I'm assuming we're theater minding this a little bit.
Yep, at the moment, yep.
All right, I'm going to. I'll use my action to cast Aura of Life.
Okay.
And basically what that does, it's a 30-foot radius around me, so I'm assuming the other two are going to be very close to me.
Sure.
Each non-hostile creature in the aura has resistance to necrotic damage, and hit point maximum can't be reduced.
Okay, cool. Okay, nice. So the holy light emanates from Dominic. What does Kiva and Zig do?
You will say stop.
Okay. Make a persuasion check if you like, Kiva, to try and, or intimidation, depending on how you want to flavor it, to try and get her to stop screaming. A 10, I assume that's a 10. It's not
Yeah.
Is it 10 or 26?
It's 10.
10, okay. And what about Zig? What's Zig doing in this moment?
Zig will just ready his crossbow just in case.
Okay, and in case what? In case she does what?
Attacks us. In case she attacks us, like physical attack.
Okay. As Kiva tries to calm her down with this aura of life, Zig gets his crossbow ready. She lets out another unholy scream. Constitution saving throws all around, please.
Oh my.
Dominic, nope. Of course, there's resistance. No. So you all get resistance, so all take 13 points of damage. And Dominic, a Constitution saving throw, please.
Yep. 28.
20, that's an advantage. That's good. All right, and Warcast, excellent. And she is just screaming on. She's dropped to her knees and she's letting out this unholy wail. And she's saying something. You don't know what she's saying because you don't speak Elvish. So I'll flip around.
Cast, take thoughts.
Detect thoughts. Okay. So surface thoughts, which you get for free. She is just in pain. Like every bone and joint in her body is giving her absolute pain, and you get despair in there as well. A lack of any hope. You get the impression she's just a destroyed, broken woman with no life or love or anything left in her. Do you want to dig deeper?
No, I want to cast Calm Emotions. Oh, no, it's concentration. No, yeah, I do dig deeper. Sorry. With concentration, so I'll hold that. I'll see how I'll dig deeper.
Okay. Let me... what's your DC?
16.
16. That's a wisdom saving throw. She rolls a 15. So what she's thinking is, you're here to hurt her. All she can do is scream and hope you go away. She is scared. She is frightened. Everything around her is, ever since the hags took over, is nothing but harm, nothing but hurt. And she just wants you to just leave her alone. She's lost. She's broken. She just wants you to go away. She thinks you're here to kill her because everything out here is to harm her. So she thinks you're the enemy because everything is the enemy. And that's what you get for the surface.
How far away is she?
I will say 50 feet. Do you approach closer, Keeper, with your movement action?
I'm going to use
mind, you've already used your action to cast your spell.
Sure, yeah, I'll use my action. Well, I can do. Well, I can get closer, but I can't touch it. I can't do action. I can.
Sure. So we'll say you, as you dive deeper, you approach her even closer. Dominic, or Zig, what do you guys do?
Hands up, trying to look like I'm trying not to, safely.
Okay.
Hands away from the weapon. Yeah.
Dominic, Zig.
Zig will try to cover his ears with something that he has to block the screaming, just in case.
Are your ears like your eyes, just little slits in your metallic thing? Or...
Pretty much.
Also, you turn down the gain on your ear receptors to muffle things up. Okay, mechanically, you're going to get advantage on your Constitution save that she screams again. So covering up or turning down the gain on your receptors. Okay, and Dominic, finally.
Let's see. Dominic is going to. I'm going to summon Senna.
Sure. Is that a bonus action?
That's an action.
Okay, Sinner. I'll tell you what, Sinner's already there.
Okay.
There's no reason you'd do it like in combat as opposed to preparation for combat. So Sinner is there. You don't need an action.
All right, and then I will. I'm going to. I'm just going to go ahead and do a cure wounds on. I'll do it on myself. Part of it. Because I feel like Kiva's up to something, so I don't want to necessarily mess up what Kiva's trying to do.
Sure. Okay.
And that's actually because my spirit's out. I get to roll another d8 to that. So 20 points of healing.
Okay, so healing up yourself. And she lets out the scream again. She's not moving, she's not fleeing, she's just on her hands and knees, her arms wide out, and she's just letting out the scream. Once again, Constitution saving throw. Zig, feel free to do it at advantage. Not that you need it, that's a pass. Oh, Dominic. Oh my goodness.
Okay, let's work.
Oh my.
Okay, so let's work this through. So Zig passed. Dominic and Kiva would take 13 because you got the resistance.
Right.
And Zig would take 6 points of damage. And a Constitution saving throw from Dominic.
Yep.
Okay,
Well,
so
I get those right.
Scream. Okay, we swing back around to you guys.
I mean, Zig asked, how long this will last? Should we gag her or should we just leave?
Then I got something. Ricky will rush forward.
Sure. You can
and,
run up next to
layer-
her if you want.
Lay your hands on her and do lay hands. So 5 points.
Okay. So how many lay on hands are you putting into her?
I'll do it right now just to kind of show her I'm not trying to hurt. You can feel the effect. I'll see what it does, anything, or do after that.
Okay. So healing hands on her. And you know that she thinks you're there to harm her, so maybe healing her might convince her otherwise. Let me think. Okay. Make a persuasion check if you like, Sean. And she seems like a broken woman, and we'll see what happens as a result of the 15 as you lay your hands and say reassuring words. You're not even sure she understands your words, she understands the common dialect, but we shall see.
I can say it in her head, but I can't remember that telepathic. I think language matters, right? So she just hear my words in my language, I think, right?
Yeah, well, she'll hear the tone at the very least, right? You can always tell tone. Yeah, okay, cool. Dominic or Zig?
I'll do a cure wounds on Zig, which I'm assuming is next to me, because I'm not up there very close to her, but I'll give him a second level cure wounds. 15 plus a d8. 19 points of healing, Zig.
Thank you.
Sweet. Alright, cool. And Zig, finally.
I don't really have anything I can help her with. So I'll just try to tell her also calmly, like, we're not here to harm you. We are good here. We're trying to help people.
You two.
So I don't know.
You two can make me a persuasion check if you like. And hello, Gazan.
Hello. What's going on?
Well, just a sec. If I just lean out my window, I can see my bedroom, and that's my commute from there to the office. I work from home, so it gets really rough when there's snow outside. I have to walk through meters of snow. So, all right. So what's going on? Dominic used his speak with trees to locate the King Dazmag's favorite lover, Saraldin, who was so beautiful people used to travel to the realm to gaze upon her beauty. But now she's gaunt, she's thin, her legs have been broken and reset in odd angles. She's gaunt. And ever since you've approached her, she's just screamed and screamed and screamed. So we're kind of doing a theatre of the mind type combat at the moment. Kiva just laid hands on her as a sign, because he read her mind and she thinks everybody is out to hurt her, because everybody has hurt her ever since King Dazmag falled and the Matrons of Malice took over. All right. Gazan, what would you like? Do you speak Elven, Gazan?
I'm an elf, but do I? Yes, I do.
I hope you do.
You've been ignoring it the whole time.
I'll shout out, please, we don't wish to harm you. We're trying to cure the sickness that has afflicted this land.
Okay.
Please hear us out.
Okay, Mr. Persuasion. Mr. Gazan, make me a persuasion check.
Oh, brother.
Oh!
Man,
Okay.
Can I give him Flex or Genius?
Fuck.
I'll do Flex or Genius for this.
That's
So you
a
get 5
reaction?
on top of that. Yeah, I believe
Okay,
so.
sure.
Sorry, I'm jumping between multiple windows. Yeah.
No problem.
50 HP ago.
It is reaction, yes.
Okay, so that makes it a what? A 19?
20.
Well, the Flash of Genius is plus 5. Okay, 20. Cool.
Correct.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't scream. But she gets up from her hands and knees. She approaches Gazan, and she attempts to. She's not screaming, but she's not really showing malice or love or anything. Her expression is very much blank. and she goes to place a hand on either side of your face, like on your cheeks, Gazan. Do you let her?
I will.
She says, in Elven, "You don't understand. Everything is lost. Everything is broken. Everything that once was beautiful is now ugly. You don't understand." And she turns around to each one of you in turn while still holding Gazan's face and looks at you all in the eye and says similar things, but only Gazan understands it. And you all make Constitution. Well, it's your turn. Can you Constitution saving throw, please?
Oh, I'm not good at those anymore, guys. I'm not a fighter anymore. Oh, brother!
Oh, what's with these ones?
Oh, really badly, I know.
Oh,
I'll get it again. Yep.
You get resistance,
That's right.
please.
I can't change the dice, man. What's up?
Okay, so, did anybody pass? No? Oh, Zig. Zig is the only one who passed. You all think, man, she's got a point. And you look around, and now that you're a bit closer to her, you notice where she walks, the forest dies just a little bit more. Like, broken tree stumps start rotting in her presence. You notice some creatures of the forest just fall from the trees. She is just a curse on these woods. Maybe she's responsible for the Blightwoods being the Blightwoods. And you think, man, you're right. She's right. Everything is ugly. Everything is once was beautiful is now ugly. You all have disadvantage on Constitution saving throws.
Oh.
It wouldn't help me out either way, so.
In a soft, soothing tone, I'm going to tell her I too have been hurt by what has afflicted this land, but I found purpose and I strive to right those wrongs. I believe my group can help you do the same. I thought all hope was lost until I found the people that showed me the light, and then he's going to like gesture to the light that he's radiating. And I plan to carve that path. And he's going to put his hand on her, and he's going to say, "Will you help me bring a bright new day to this land? We can only do this together."
Before I respond, I just want to know if anybody else is doing anything. Kiva, Dominic, Zig.
You should heal yourself.
I'll assist with that and give Kiva Cure Wounds.
Thank you.
Okay. Wales and Kiva.
14, Kiva.
Thank you. I'm good.
Oh, okay. There's a lot of healing. Okay, cool. Kazan, make me another persuasion check, please.
21.
Nice.
No, it could have been a lot better.
No flash of
Do you want
genius,
+5 to it? Yeah, I'll give him another one.
As you talk to her, her hand's still on your face. It's a gentle touch, though. She's not being nasty about it, but her hands are very thin and gaunt. It's almost feel the bone. Even though she's touching slightly, you can tell there's not much flesh on her fingers. She can't see you. She's blind, so the light doesn't really come into it.
Oh, she's blind.
She's blind. And she says, as she feels that the healing that Kiva did as well, and she didn't appear to understand you, Kiva, but she's definitely understanding Gazan. She says, You are kind. You are kind. Leave this place. Be gone. You can't stay here. This will break you. It'll turn your kindness into cruelty. I must go. And she licks go over your face and attempts to run away.
So I'm talking about the thoughts up. Can I detect like who did this to her by digging her thoughts a little bit?
The matrons.
Matrons, okay.
Yeah.
Yep, let's go kill the matrons.
And as she runs, once again, it's death follows her. Trees rot. Wild creatures, if there's any left in this forest, fall in her presence. And she's just running away, death following her.
As she's running away, I'm sorry, it's been a while. I don't know why are we reaching out to this woman? Are we trying to her or what?
Well, who she is she was the most favorite lover of King Dazmag. And her beauty was legendary. And so maybe she could know things that other people wouldn't. She definitely was King Dazmag's favorite. So that's what you know about her. So I let you decide why.
And as she's running away, I'll call out to her and I'll say, the matrons broke me down as well, but I rebuilt myself stronger, and I vow never to allow myself to fall victim to their corruption. We can only do this with your help. If you choose to run away, then you are enabling this corruption that's affected this land. And we only wish to fix it.
You don't understand. I am the corruption. And she stands next to a tree that's partially fallen down and it rots from the inside out and collapses right next to her. I am the corruption. She continues to run.
She is the corruption. And we don't have anyone that can heal her? No one with remove curse or greater restoration?
I do have greater restoration. But I think I have the diamonds for it.
It's here. Here has remove curse. She would use it. It's ready. Would that be okay, Malcolm?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Can you beckon her back, Zahn?
I'll call out to her. I'll say, who did we do remove curse on before? And then we healed. Was it the
Grove place? I think
the orchards.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to call out to her and I'm going to say, we found a way to purify the orchards. I believe. I believe. I'm going to say, I know we can stop this corruption that you're giving off if you only let us try. And then I'm going to say, please, let us try.
Oh, the magic word. Please.
One more
We don't,
persuasion
guys.
check.
And I'll do another flash of genius on top of that.
Hell yeah, bro. Let's
Oh,
go.
nice.
That's the number I was looking for.
She stops running. The forest continues to die gradually, like rotting at an accelerated speed. And she comes next to Gazan. And she says, You've given me something very, very dangerous. You've given me hope. I need you to make me one promise, though. Can you... Are you a man of your word?
Yes.
If this curse is not broken, if death doesn't follow me, if I'm no longer the corruption, if it doesn't work, then please just end it for me. End me.
I will do it with my own hands.
And she drops to her knees, just waiting for whatever's going to happen.
So as
Tear
Tyr
now!
draws the sword.
So who's casting what, sir?
Big Tyr.
Oh, Tyr.
Tyr
Oh,
casting-
Tyr, sure, Tyr. Got it. Yeah, this is Tyr's domain. Tyr comes up, holds her hand, casts inflict wounds, and she dies.
Exactly.
That does sound like Tyr.
No,
Every
Tyr will cast remove curse on her. And you notice as the healing effect takes over on her, the forest no longer rots around her. And she looks up she's not sure what's happened, but she says, Alf, I do not know your name, but I can't help it. Something feels different, and you haven't ended it. Did it work?
The rot has ceased. I think this is the first step to a new day in this land.
This is a... I wish I could see your face. Well, what is your name?
My name is Gazan.
I'm
I was
Saraldin.
Seraldin? Saraldin. Okay, you put it in chat.
I did.
Okay.
I'm not entirely sure where I am, but have you met the other consorts of King Dasmag? They were my sisters once, and I avoided them. Could you take me to wherever they are? It was called the Court of Amber.
Yes, we can take you there.
And as you walk, she says, it's been so long since I've known kindness. This is a bit overwhelming. And I remember riding on the goats. I remember drinking from the winery. I remember the mighty feasts we had in the feast hall. I remember the plays we used to watch in the amphitheater. I remember walking through the gardens, eating from the fruits of the orchids. I remember so much. What are you doing here? Why do you bring kindness here? Why do you bring light here where everything is broken? No one comes here willingly anymore.
My life's mission is to heal the broken. And in order to do that, we traveled to this plane to fix a wrong that was made many years ago And hopefully that'll set a chain reaction that will help heal our land where we're from.
Once again, I am overwhelmed by such kindness and such thoughts of others. Perhaps I can be of assistance. No one knows the Blightwoods better than I. Tell me, what do you know? Is there anything I can help with?
What do we need, guys? I don't remember. It's been a while.
Do we know exactly where Troggy's Grove is?
Yep. I mean, you obviously need to meet the matrons at some point. Remember, it's suspicions that the matrons were all the way over here in the Witch Cave, but there's a lot of stuff in the middle there. But that is not the Blightwoods. She doesn't know beyond the Blightwoods. And of course, you've got House Ustul, who's currently ruling the realm, led by Prince Krasnar. She would go on and explain a couple of things that haven't come up yet. She'll mention how the Russet River, this river over here, in fact flows from the Lake of Blood up into the mountains. It goes backwards. And how there's a reverse waterfall here. That it has to be reverse if it's going backwards. And there's also something up the very top where the Russet River starts, called the Crimson Tarn. And she asks you, I assume you know the matrons of Malice did this to this land. Are you going to deal with the matrons of Malice? I assume this revenge missions, you're going to kill them? I don't know. I don't mean to assume.
We need them to remove a curse that's afflicted our homeland, and only they can remove it.
Oh. Just when I had hope, hope is lost again. I applaud your intentions, but there is no way that the matrons of Malice is going to show kindness to end the curse. I'm sorry, but
Well,
you're best to go back from where you came.
if they don't want to help us, then I will send their souls straight to hell with no hope of returning.
You know, a lot of people are doing that anyway.
When the Great War happened, when the forces of the matrons of Malice, with their cruel, twisted creatures, they fought against King Dazmag and the satyrs and the fairies and the nymphs and the dryads. The battle was long. I remember seeing two of the hags fall, their body broken, dead as could be. The forces that had them retrieved their bodies. And as the war continued, as the combat continued, the hags returned. I've seen death, I know what it is like, and they were dead, and they came back to life. So, I don't think killing them is going to help. They do not fear death.
Well, if they have souls, then my blade, you can't see it, but my blade will give them a one-way ticket to the deepest pit of hell with no chance of return.
I pray your scheme works. So what, if they don't do what you want them to do, then you kill them, and then what?
Not sure. We'll get to that point when we get there.
Have any information that would help us in that? Anything that would help us convince
Yeah.
them to?
Do you have it? Yeah. Any information that would give us leverage on them, maybe? Do you know anything?
Something I do know. Up in the Crimson Tarn, some creatures have been captured. One of them escaped. I believe they made it somewhere called the what's it called? The refuge. But they mention hag-type creatures up in the Crimson Tarn who are doing horrible things to Fey-realm creatures. I'm not sure if that's hag-related or Matrons of Malice, but they definitely got that Matrons of Malice vibe about them. What else could I tell you?
Did she mention the refuge?
Yep. She did.
Isn't there a refuge around here somewhere that we don't know?
We don't
about?
know where it is.
You know, it's somewhere-ish over here,
Oh, that's right.
but that's it. As far as weaknesses go, well, I guess strength of the hags is they're very good at making deals. If you come up with some type of deal with them, be very, very, very careful. They'll take your literal word and twist the meanings of words and do things that you were not intended. So be very careful when making a deal with the hags. That is very much their forte. I don't know if this would help with the hags or not, but up in the north of the mountains of Rust, there are some eggs that have somehow avoided corruption. I'm not sure if it would boost you, I'm not sure if it would aid you, but I do know that they are powerful. So perhaps seek them out. I fear I am not helping you as much as I could. I mean, I know a place of refuge was the Winter Court where we used to spend our winters, but the corruption is seemingly overtaken it. I visit the halls of arts on occasion to see the beautiful works of art there. Once again, I know this is only drips and drabs. You've been so kind to me. But I'm not being that useful to you. I apologize.
Okay.
Oh, actually, there is one thing. There are ways. Sorry, my notes just crashed. I'll bring them up again. There is a place here. It starts in the tangible darkness, and this is a way to get between places. Before, we used to use it to travel across Surgulgard as quickly as we could. It was carved by a black worm who was, I know this is odd to hear, but was kind. I do not know what its countenances at the moment no doubt turn ugly like everything else. But I know where they lead. And there. Many years ago, this place was ruled by the Blood Queen, Farrell Mirren. The tunnels could get you to the shrine of Farrell Mirren in the dark below. It can also get you to the skull of the Fey Dragon. It would lead there as well. And to the nest of the black worm itself. I am going blind, I can't see it.
This one? The tangible darkness?
Nope, it's a different one. Looking, but I'm not seeing. Oh, here we go. Lead you all the way into the burning woods to the lair of the black worm itself. So tell what I'll do. Since our note taker isn't here, I'm going to put a black circle next to each of those things. I'm flying. This is a passageway. Oops, pull that in. The black worm you can get to through the tangible darkness. The shrine of Farrell Mirren you can get there. And of course, tangible darkness would be another one. And the shrine, this one, Farrell. Oh, there's another one. Torn Passage. So all these, oops. So the last one she mentions is the Torn Passage, this one here. So you could travel via the dark below to the Torn Passage, the tangible darkness, the skull of the Fey Dragon, which is put it up next to, and Shrine of Farrell Mirren and the Black Room itself. Now I know what you're going to ask me. If you enter into the tangible darkness, there's no meaningful way I can give you directions. So you might end up with a Torn Passage. You might end up at the Black Worm. I do not know. I only know where the entrance and exits are, and I do have no idea what dangers may lurk inside there. But I hope that, at least, is useful.
I'm sure it'll be useful.
Well, I am very tired. I'm glad this curse has left me. Could you take me to my sisters now?
Yep.
Okay, so you return to the Court of Amber, and they're overjoyed that their sister has been returned. Much like them, they're broken like her. But there's a reunion of sorts. Lots of tears, lots of crying, lots of thankfulness to you guys for a little bit of light in the darkness. But eventually comes a time when weight of the kingdom rest on your shoulders. So after returning Saraldin, the court of Amber, to her sisters, the path is before you once again, Queen. So what would you like to do?
Question.
Did we want to head out? I think last session we were talking about heading over the river. I can't remember why.
To the displays of torture, I think. I think we were supposed to find some information there.
I think we were. Perfidy was another place of information too, because they all, I think, they look like the hag. I think.
Yeah,
But the
that
reason
too.
you were thinking about going over the Russet River was they told you that there is a creature here who has some type of aura. You had the nerve to yell at them. I don't know what they were yelling about. Yell at the matrons and had some type of literature.
Yes,
Halls of art.
not the displays of torture. And then I think we wanted to go to Perfidy to get a boat or something to cross the river.
The Perfidy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't forget I can fly us over if needs to.
Oh.
Over the river, yeah.
Alright, who's next to Menace? Kiva, can you roll me a d20, please? One. Okay. So, one's actually good in this case. 20 is the worst possible roll. It's random encounter. One is actually good. So think of that as
Natural
a natural
20!
Now you do come across on the way there King Dasmag's it is abandoned. With Dominic's passive perception, you don't notice any signs of life in there, but it's a massive hall done for feeding. Wish to investigate further, you can. You wish to give it a wider arc.
You guys want to check it out or no?
We are right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. We might as well check it out.
Sure.
Why the heck not?
Yeah, it's nearby.
Okay, so as you approach the fest hall, Dominic, Son, and put Zagged on there as well, so why not? Put Simon on there as well. Okay, as you approach the festival, this is what you see. You guys are approaching from this direction. And just glancing in the window, you see just a massive hall with rows and rows and rows of seats. Imagine the type of feasts that happen here. And there's still food on the table. The food smells absolutely terrible. But the thing that strikes you the most is there's a whole bunch. I mean, the festival stinks, but the stink tends to permeate from this spot over here.
Oh, brother. What is that?
What you like to do?
Do I hear anything before I approach?
Make a perception check.
Nice.
Stands on sounds of the swamp.
Then I approach.
Okay.
Well, should we let somebody beefier be in front?
I am beefy, bro.
You're not fighter anymore, so I wouldn't.
As you
That's well,
approach the mound of rotting, you hear chopping, like much like a butcher chop. And you need to speak one.
No.
I'm not gonna cast on my rag with this spell on you.
So someone is speaking in a language you don't understand. The hammer instantly goes up, and you hear him chopping, and he's not happy. He's not a joyful butcher, but he's there chopping up this. You like getting grips of what he's chopping there, but we'll just say that it sounds meat.
I'll approach.
All right. I know what you're here for, though it pains me to do it. Side of horse intestines here. Help yourself.
What do people usually come here for?
Intestines, hearts. No, it's hearts tends to be the best. Lungs, livers. So they like them cooked, but they tend to not like them cooked, so I just chop them up into pieces.
Do I see what's in that corner now?
Some centaurs, humans, other fey creatures. It's rats feasting on it. It's a pile of gore. This orcish figure, while he's talking to you, goes and gets his butcher's thing, hacks off a leg of a centaur, comes back to his butchering table and starts butchering it some more. Well, eat up.
What are you doing here, man?
I'm doing what I'm told.
By who?
Yeah, by who?
My blister tyke and splinter. They say that I should serve proper food. I guess it's proper food for them. Who visit me are those who want arts, shall we say. No spices, no subtle cooking, no variations, just let's go all this done. Here, have a leg of centaur. And he puts his uncooked centaur over there. He goes back.
You know they're not in charge anymore, right?
I do what they tell me, regardless.
Do they have something on you or something? You in their servitude?
Let me put it this way. If I could cook you the perfect food, Alf, what would it be?
Nice, juicy ribeye steak.
It's really
Made from a cow, not a not a centaur.
To be honest, I was really hoping you were a vegetarian. Give me a minute. He goes, and as luck would have it, there's a cow, and he carves out the butchering techniques that would make Gordon Ramsay feel proud, and he cuts out the perfect ribeye steak. You like your steak, friend?
Yeah, medium rare. Is this that one guy from before?
Which one guy from before?
The one that lost the contest? Or won the contest?
He's an orc like Ozar the Exquisite, but he is not Ozar the Exquisite.
Okay.
And he goes over here, gets a pan, fires up the burners, and puts down some butter, some cloves of garlic, some thyme, and just as he's about to cook the perfect steak, he falls to the ground and screams, blood pouring out his eyes, ears, and nose. And he picks himself up. Be the problem here, friend. I was the greatest cook in these lands. I could cook anything. Apprentices under my care, I've taught them my skill as well. Now I don't do anything apart from butcher and collect the gore. This is what happens as he wipes the blood off his face.
Do I recognize what had just happened to him?
Make an arcana check.
Nice.
Oh,
Wow.
I know nothing of spells. But me as the player thought I knew what was going on.
You literally know nothing.
Yeah.
Zero.
this is Arcana. Since this is Arcana check, would Zig recognize anything?
Sure, it's more arcana. What do you think it is, Gazan, as a player?
I think it's the gayest spell.
Yep. Okay, I'll say interesting. It's a good equally clueless. It's nasty. So unless you want some more, I hear liver can be considered healthy. Would you like some liver?
I'll cast thoughts again on this guy.
Okay. Surface thoughts. He's thoroughly depressed. He doesn't want to be doing this. It's like he is a great chef. It's turned into just a butcher, not even a butcher of any skill, just hacking bits and pieces of gore. And he's very depressed about this. He's devoted his life to being the best cook, and it's worked out that way. Do you go deeper?
Yeah, go deeper.
Okay. What do you see?
It's 15.
He rolls a 15, so that's as deep as you get.
I'm 16. Sorry, 16.
Oh, 16. Oh, okay. He is thinking to himself about how confusing you people are, showing an interest, wanting food. He's confused by you. He's pissed the matrons of malice for cursing him thus. And he
Can I?
one more thing,
Go ahead.
sorry. One more thing, and he's thinking about. Interesting, you mentioned this, guys. He's thinking about the greatest apprentice he ever trained. And his great apprentice was indeed Ozar the Exquisite. So those are the exquisite was the sous shift to this guy. It's really it's great. Okay.
That's funny.
She will ask him, can he think back to when this like, happened to him and how it occurred? She's going to try to see the ritual so she can tell Bazan or Zig what she sees, if they can figure out what happened.
Well, in King Desmond fell, the matrons of Malice had all the power. You've no doubt noticed they've turned the beautiful things I did. Just look around. I went around and turned the beautiful things I did. My food, I say with no false humility, no false sense of pride. I'm the greatest cook these realms have ever seen. These realms have existed for thousands and thousands of years. No false humility, I was the best. She made me the worst. My beautiful craft broken.
Can Kiva then try to see the moment when that happened and the spell that was cast so she can understand the ritual or the semantics or anything they did? You can share that information with Zig or and Zahn to see if they can figure out what they cast on him.
He's happy to
He's trying to
explain.
see
So,
Yeah.
so even without the thoughts,
Okay.
he recalls how they cornered me, traveled to run, and they held me down, and they tried to claw out my eyes, but the one of them said, the small one like said, I've got an idea. You will only cook, or you'll only cook the food that we like from now on. She cast some type of spell on me. Try as I might, I'm cooking.
Can I see like the ritual or the components that they use to cast in that moment? Like I see his head, see the image, so I can kind of give them some information about what the spell was. I'm trying to see what they said, the verbal spell. I'm trying to see the components they use. Anything I can kind of tell like my magic folks that know this stuff better, so they
Sure.
can figure out what the spell was
It was a curse.
first.
Does
maybe
Tyr
remove
have
curse.
any more remove curses? Do we know?
Yeah, long rest, right?
Ah,
No, not yet.
We didn't.
well,
I think.
she has one anyway, so.
So we're gonna bribe her to do like 2 in a row. She's not that generous.
I can try something.
Dominic, you got something?
I'm gonna go up and close my eyes, reach my hand out, and cast.
Dispel magic. Okay, you cast dispel magic, and changes. Feel the energy flowing, spell being counted, but tears it off. Fine, let me try. Just step over this gore and give it a go. And she casts curse on you. And and this is it seems to have done the trick. Look, I've been wanting to make a meal that is delicious. I think I can do it now. Please have a seat in the dining hall. I'll put something together that I'm sure will raise your spirits. Please go to the dining hall. And as you wait, for we'll say 10 minutes, the first course comes out, and you saw his kitchen, you've seen his pantry. You know how dilapidated it was, but he brings you course after course after course, almost like a tasting menu. Each dish more delightful than the last. And finally, comes and he says, "Look, I knew this halfling woman many years ago. And while she was not as talented as I was, I lent her a recipe for the type of candy that contains many meals within it. Each course tasting different to the one before it. And she
met her.
You met her? Did you try
Yeah,
one of her candies?
Yeah.
Is it good?
Yeah, I don't know if it tasted like a full meal. That was quite some time ago.
It did taste like food.
Oh, it did.
Yeah.
It was great.
Go look it up now. It's wrong.
She was in Oned beer.
She was.
And then Riro ate like 5 of those full meals.
That's right. They were loopies. Yes, I taught her this recipe. As I said, she was a talented cook, but I'll say she was a cook. She wasn't a chef. I've since perfected my loopy recipe. Names you each little gumball side things. Do not eat these now, but if you're ever in a position where you need all the strength you can muster, eat of my loopies, then you will be refreshed.
Loopy.
Just so you know, loopies act as the hero's feast.
Oh, awesome.
Whoa!
Oh, nice.
There was a potion of the hero's feast or whatever. Everybody, apart from Cena and Zag, I guess. Everybody.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Loopy added to inventory.
Yep. Acts as a hero's feast. And remember, hero's feast only operates for 24 hours. So before something. The orc, who nobody bothered to ask him his name, but Rakash says, "Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Zig. Would a suppository be more useful?"
I don't think I have openings for such things.
So it was snorted. Would you like me to ground it up for you?
You could, but I don't know if it's going to do anything because
Well, you've
Zig starts
eaten.
like
You've eaten before because you went into the dream realm with us.
I think I was pretending to eat. I don't think I ate.
I think we did it as the smells put you under.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, smell.
How would you take a potion, Zig?
That's what I'm now thinking. I don't know.
I mean,
You snort it.
I don't think. I think for Warforged, you don't have to eat. You can eat, but you can if you want to.
Well, I'm going with like Zig's face actually doesn't have a mouth. Like he was made without a mouth. There's a sound coming out of his head, but really there is no mouth where it's coming from. It's just think of it as like a plate of metal, like Iron Man type of thing.
So basically,
How about more of a Tin Man and we just like an oil can for
Or
a
Tin
healing
Man.
potion?
we basically waterboard you when we have to give you healing potions. Is what you're trying to say?
Pretty much.
Yeah, but it seems like a very way to cripple a character, right? And then not being able to take a potion. So Zig, you didn't come up with a way about how you drink potions. Maybe Dominic's onto something. You don't have to. But you can. Maybe you could
Just
flip your
build
head
yourself
back.
a snort hole.
Snort hole.
As dispenser.
Maybe a
Yeah.
detachable head. You can lift off your own head, pour the potion down into your chest, head back on. It's up to you, Zig. It's got to be a way, though.
All right, yeah. Let's say you know how he has like a emblem in his chest. Let's say it opens up and you can pour stuff into it.
There we go. So you can
Fuel
absolutely...
tank.
Yeah, sure. So you can absolutely put potions there as well as loot. So they've got yours.
All right.
WD 40.
Yep, that's what I'm thinking.
All right, so once again, lightness is coming. Rakash gives you a very valuable reward for helping him out. He says, look, I need to turn this place around. As you can see, there's lots of gore here. I'm going to start cleaning it up. You've already done more than enough, but I understand if you want to move on, but this task would be a lot quicker with some extra help. But I'd understand if you want to.
Okay. See you.
It's like the meme of that guy that says, "Oh, okay." So moving on?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, so you leave Rakash to start turning the Dasmag's festival around. And you continue your way east. When do you get there? So, on your way, you're heading to Perfidy, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You walk past the pit of pigs and morbid curiosity, nothing else. Shooting. And this is what you see. Now, the guy who made this map, he does maps specifically for the crown of the Oathbreaker, and I use them all the time, which is, you can see this on the maps quite often. And he said when he was doing this map, he felt uncomfortable doing it because this pit, it's full of dead pigs. And he said with like blurring out the imagery, you can kind of see the things, but the unblurred imagery just said he felt uncomfortable with the queasy. Can't help but agree with it. It's not pleasant. So this pit, this pit is full of rotting pigs. Worse yet, as you get a slightly closer look at it, the pigs all have humanoid faces. And it's just a pit of absolute. And if you want to look a bit closer, you can look a bit closer, but I'll put you here so I'm going to back. Could have started with the zig in there, but that seems a bit unfair, so started you back over. What I have to do?
Yeah, I'll take a peek at it.
Sure. You get closer to do that, and make me a perception check. Okay, so perception 18. Don't see. You see one thing. You see these pigs are stomach churning horrible, and you see slightly underneath them some ever so slight glow. You need me a dexterity saving throw, please. You get right to the edge, and you notice that these areas right next to the edge of the pits are not that steep. Almost slid into the pit. You catch yourself. Immediately retreat back into a place of safety. Because if you get within 10 feet, the ground's not as stable as it could be.
Ooh, that could have been messy. You said the pigs are giving a slight glow?
Something underneath the pit. It's like glow. It's like a rich glow.
Can you fly over there, Zig, and check it out?
Sure, I'll do that. Zig goes and flies over.
Okay. Now the pit is 10 feet deep. Do you just hover over the surface, or do you descend to the surface of the mud? How do you do? That is 10 foot deep.
I would say just above the surface for now, at least.
Okay, so Zing flies over here. Given that Gazan spot a little thing with this red glow, why don't you make a perception check at advantage, based on what Gazan saw? Oh, but this would be straight because you've got one eye.
That's true, yeah.
So we'll just call that a 9. And there's, once again, the distinct red glow. It's common enough. I guess this is quite, it's not just in one particular location, it's in several locations. It's definitely a red glow. Flash of Genius to 14. It's concentrated in 6 areas, and that's what you get for your Flash of Genius. It's 6 particular areas that glow underneath this pile of rotting humanoids.
Can I fly? Let's see. No.
Okay, so Zig will try to, I guess, look closer, so he'll try to, while flying, maybe try to move riding bodies, I guess, to look closer.
So you're going down right to the surface to shove some pigs aside, in other words?
Yep.
Roll for initiative.
Oh no.
Whoa, what?
While I get organized, I'll let you guys do some more.
What'd you do?
I'll explain what happens in a moment.
I hate not being dex-based anymore.
Okay. Alright, so as you move aside one of these humanoid things, imagine, I don't know how good Zig is with squishy things, but turns out the red glowing things with these red glowing centipede worm-like things. The red glow was the creature, nothing magical. And
Sorry, Zig.
so it's
I thought there was treasure.
and this creature, as you move the bodies, it erupts around you. It's a 23 hit. Sure, 23 hits.
It does, yeah.
You take 24 points of slashing damage. These
Do you
things.
have
Why?
shield
Yeah.
stick?
And that will be that. So Kiva, you watch as Zig is just swarmed by these weird glowing centipede bug things. What do you do?
Good question. So I mean, he's down in that muck, right? So Jake, how much do I like you?
Kind of like
Let's see. So I mean, do no harmful effects for that junk? No, it's just junk, right?
just junk.
The pigs, the rotting pigs.
It's your call.
Yeah, okay. We don't know of any effects. All right, she's gonna Kiva. So she's gonna run and she'll use. Let me see how to do this. She'll use a closure point to use jump, the bonus action.
Sure.
So she can leap down there all the way there. And then she
Normally I'd
will-
say jumping down there would cause damage, but I think with your jump spell, so you can jump down 10 feet right next to these glowing slug things.
Yeah.
Okay, Kiva, you're good.
She's gonna attack the fucking blade with advantage.
Yep, that hits. 9 points of. Let's check. Oh, so your first attack does 9 slashing. That's magical, but these things are hard to hit. It's 4 points of damage. And the second one hits as well. 14 will hit as well. It's going to do 5 points of damage.
Okay. Should go ahead and smite one of those.
Sure.
With the 2, so it would be a 3d8.
Sure. 15 damage. It does nothing against your radiant sword.
No, there's 17 damage.
17 damage will be for as you carve and cut into them. You get the impression these things are quite easy to hit, but quite beefy. Okay.
Turn. Yep.
Okay, so Kiva jumps down into the pit next to Zig, and Zig, I guess you still have your flying ability activated just in case you want to leave. But Gazan, what would you like to do?
Oh,
Be
Dominic.
Oh,
like
Dominic, sorry, Dominic.
Fly. Me.
I'll run as fast. I can only do 15 foot. 1, 2. Oh man, can I see Zig from here?
Ooh, 10-foot deep pit. I'll go to 50-50. 1 to 3 you can. Yes, you can.
Oh dear. Zig, don't resist. Right. All right. Help Zig crust him like a grape. I'll turn him into a great ape. And I'll polymorph him into a giant ape.
Oh, all right. Is this a flying great ape? It is. All right, flying King Kong. Okay. You get enlarged. Okay, Dominic, nice. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Some more worms pop up right behind you. Whoops. Right behind you, Keith. They kind of emerge up from the mud. They go and swarm all over you, try and bite you. The 22? I did.
Are you shield?
Shield, so shield comes up and they just bounce off you. Alright. Some more worms fall out of the mud and appear next to Gazan and Dominic. Sensible Malcolm, would attack Dominic to try and break the concentration, but these thing creatures aren't as sensible as Malcolm, which isn't saying much, granted, but... So I'm going to say 1 to 3 is going to be on Dominic. Oh, it's going to go for Gazan. So these creatures burst out of the mud, and they go and bite down onto you, Gazan. And they roll a 20, a dirty 20. Is that it?
That hits.
Okay,
Yeah.
so 18 points of slashing damage.
18. Damn.
They hit hard. Dominic, that was those rooms. Gazan, we go back to you.
I'm going to use my bonus action to Blessing of the Raven Queen right here. And then I will just attack it. Actually, I'll go right here.
Sure.
I'll attack it with my pike.
Pike, okay.
Oh, brother.
No,
Does a
that hits.
15 hit?
That's it.
Oh, nice.
Only 5 points of damage,
And oh, even though it's magical?
even though it's magic.
Dang. Okay, well, now I know not to do that next turn. Again!
Alright. 28 hits again for another 4 points of damage.
I will move over here. No, I can't leave Dominic. I'll stay where I am.
Okay, probably wise. Okay, you stay there. Alright, the worms next to... They were attacking Zig, so we're going to attack Zig again in this 8 form. I think a 7 will miss even an 8. So that one's going to miss.
Nice.
More worms. I'm going to position it once again and make it random for who they attack. 1 to 3 Dominic. So is that Gazan again? So this one, pop up next to Gazan, goes to take a chomp. Humph. So 21 Gazan
That hits.
chomps into again for 21 points of damage. It's like cut by a thousand little bites. And then 2 more appear. They'll appear around the Zig, the Great Ape. And they will start biting the Great Ape with a 17 and a 16. Does that hit the Great Ape?
But
Both of them hit, yeah.
Okay, so that'll be a total of 50 points of damage. 25 and 25. 50 points of damage.
she can take that.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's that one. Finally, get back to Zig. Zig, what you got?
Alright, Zig will attack the damaged one. This
Sure.
one.
Sure. With your,
Snape.
yeah, with your fist. Oh, we'll look at the first two. With the first two, you get 2 fist attacks, right?
Yeah, should be first two. Sorry,
Yep, that's fine.
using touchpad.
Yeah, 24 and 18
damage.
both hit. So roll damage for both. There, I think only I can see those, but that's enough. 24 and 18
Okay,
hit. Okay, the first one, actually that's halved. Yeah, first one, 12. It takes both hits, but you basically squish these worms to death. First one got them mostly down, and the second fist finishes them off.
okay. I think that's all that Ape can do, but then I'll command Zag. Well, I don't know, it says I have to say it, so I don't know if I can command Zag to do anything.
You are technically a monkey.
Yeah, so I don't think I can tell him to do anything.
Flying monkey. Very big flying monkey.
Flying monkey and a flying monkey.
Yep.
I guess. Okay.
So that would be turn.
A lot of worms
Okay.
seem to hit quite hard, Keeper. What do you do?
With bonus action, she's gonna cast Shadow Blade.
Cool.
And then she's going to hit twice at the one. Okay.
Sure.
One. A bit of advantage. Go through the top and blade of my hand.
Yep, that hits. So that's psychic damage as well?
Yep.
So I'll do the piercing damage, so that'll do 3 plus 4, 7. Piercing. Another full 24. For the
Three total is 20.
Yeah, I got it. Alright.
Okay, that's what you said. Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, two types, that's it. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
concentrating on that shot.
Okay, cool. Dominic, you are concentrating on a great monkey. There's a bunch of worms next to you. What do you do?
There is a bunch of worms next to me. All right. I'm going to see how this works. I will cast. These things hit pretty hard. Would that take it down? I don't know. Play it safe here. I'm gonna try to take a swipe at it.
Sure.
As all of a sudden you'll see Dominic's hand grow into an elongated, kind of like a bird claw in a little bit, as I cast Primal Savagery.
Oh, nice. Love that spell.
Oh gosh, 11.
As I said, these things are hard to miss, but you managed to find a way.
I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna try to do something probably stupid.
So where were you before? You were...
I was right here. I could, yeah.
You were there.
I was
Okay.
right there.
Cool, okay.
I only got 15 foot of movement.
Oh, okay, cool.
But I can get there, and I'm gonna Misty Step onto the bridge.
Sure. Misty Step onto the bridge. There's a slight chance that the bridge will collapse under your weight. I'll say on a 19 or 20, it collapses. Right, standing on the bridge. Okay. So Primal Savagery doesn't work. Bounce over there. I assume that's your turn, Dominic?
Yep.
Okay, this one is going to swarm over you, Kiva. I suspect only a natural 20 is going to hit. With shield and everything. Ah. Also rolled a natural 20. Setting myself up. So, 27 plus 18. So,
Got damage? Okay.
yeah, 45.
Okay.
Trust my map, so they get the natural 20.
Natural 20!
And it just hits the almost unhittable form of Kiva. Swing back up. Dominic's dashed away, so he's going to swarm onto Gazan. They come at you, they swarm all over your body. They roll 4 this time, missing horribly. Gazan, you're surrounded by these centipede creatures. What do you do?
I'm going to cast Shadow of Moil.
And oil.
So, you guys see, or well, whoever's around that can see, sees, like, shadow-like flames surround me, but because I have freaking, light radiating from me, it actually kind of looks like the picture in my portrait, where I'm, like, surrounded in a halo of light in the darkness. But, most importantly, when I get hit, whatever hits me takes 2d8 necrotic damage.
Oh, it's like a shield.
And then bonus action, I'm going to GTFO.
So this is what Gazan looks like at the moment, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so you Misty Step out of there, or Blessing of the Raven Queen?
Blessing of the Raven Queen to get that sweet resistance to all damage.
Okay, nice. And that's your turn? You end up there?
Yep.
Okay, they're carrying A bunch of worms is dead, so they won't get a turn. 5, 10, 20, 25. And now they kind of half burrow their way through, half crawl their way through, but they swarm you once again, Gazan. I'm going to get far enough away. And they're all an 18, Gazan. Which misses.
Miss.
Your armor deflects it as they swarm all over your body. The big boy, the flying ape. 13, I assume. Is a 13 hit?
Yes, I think I see is 12 from Ape.
Okay, 17 points of slashing damage. And then the ones next to you as well. Oh, another natural 20. Look at that. So that's 23 plus 15. 38 points of damage. So you did 17.
Wow.
And then 38 points of damage. It's like... Okay, imagine the...
I turned you to a bag of hit points.
Oh, yes, that's right. But he's taking the hits. Okay, flying King Kong. What do you do?
Well, Flying King Kong does not like being hit, so he'll try to hit back.
All right.
Alright. Let's do this one
Sure.
over here. Attack.
Okay, yeah, ape-like fist hits with a 22.
Alright.
And well, that's damage. 22. Not once again. Can't quite get them. That's 11 points of damage. 15 hits as well. As you start pounding them, and you do 27 points of damage, which will be 13 points of damage. You do a lot of squishing, a lot of centipede-type bugs, but not enough to take them out.
And while Flying Monkey just goes ape hit chest.
Very cool. Kiva took a hefty blow last time. What do you do?
Bonus action cast armor bag of this
Oh, sure.
fourth
Yeah.
level. So 20 temporary hit points back on that one. And then takes 20 damage if it hits me.
Sure.
And then this bonus action is question points, and so then she will attack
Sure.
that one row. The fucking
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, you find a way to miss. Second one hits. 5.
The first was 20, 25 disadvantage, but I'm still using fucking blue.
Oh yeah, because you're in initiative order. Okay, so the first one will hit for 5, and the second one will hit for 5. It manages to survive the attack. Divine Smite. Okay, cool. It's on 4 hit points. You have to roll pretty bad not to kill it. It's possible.
Yeah.
Have I cursed the dice? Oh, 3d8. No, that's a big old curse. Yep, down it goes.
And then she move over.
Okay, cool, nice. Okay, Dominic, safe. For the moment, anyway, up on the bridge. What do you do?
Alrighty. I'm going to. Yep. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna cast a Produce Flame and hurl it at the one that's fighting the monkey.
Okay. I'll say it's this one here because it's the most damaged. Okay. Is it a save or what is it? That's a... Oh no, Produce Flame 16, that hits.
Oh yeah.
12 points of flame damage. Alright. Burns up a little bit and you smell burnt bugs in your nostrils. But damage done. Is that your turn, Dominic?
And with my bonus action, I'm going to pass off a healing word to Gazan.
Okay.
Sorry, Lemon, use that angel over there.
Okay, you got that
That's my
feeling,
turn.
Kazan?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Okay, the worms come down and swarm Gazan once again. Now this is not good, but it's going to try and do it anyway. So it bites with a dirty 20. Oh, dirty 20 will hit. So what happens? Does 18 slashing. Your armor.
I get that. Reduced because I teleported, and then it takes 2d8 necrotic.
Okay, so you take 9.
Brother!
Hey,
Alright.
A little feeler comes off.
I think the description was much better than the effect. The way you described
Yeah.
it was cool. The effect. Okay.
That's how
yes.
them dice roll.
Okay, Gazan.
You're never gonna guess this. I'm going to teleport again.
Bump.
And then I'm gonna shoot this one.
Sure.
Is it dark outside right now? Or
No.
dim?
Nope.
No? Okay. Well, that's a bummer. I still shoot it.
I mean, quite frankly, mostly due to you. So you're emanating light. 24 does hit though, and you did sharpshooter.
Yes.
So that's 16 normal damage, which will make it 8.
18 normal.
Oh, 18.
It would
You're
be.
right, 18,
it would
so
be
9.
Yeah.
9, so 15 points of damage. Right.
And then again. I still hit. I think. If this dice stops wobbling in the corner.
Yeah, 18 hits. So 24 will be 12. Almost goes down, but not quite.
Dang!
So close.
And then I didn't do this last turn, so I will do it this turn. I will actually use my movement
Very, very smart.
to get away from it.
So where did you move? Where were you before?
Right. Oh, I was right here, and then I moved like right here, and then I walked this way.
Right here?
Yeah.
Make me
Oh,
dexterity saving
brother.
throw.
Wait, what?
Make me a dexterity
No,
saving-
I was here because I knew
Ah.
the edge was unstable. Oh, then I have to
Yeah,
go
you're-
this way.
Are you 10 feet away from this edge?
I don't think so.
I'll tell you what, we'll
Bring
leave
out
it
the
to luck.
measuring tool.
Yeah.
We'll leave it to luck. 1 to 3, you're too close. You're too close. Make me a dexterity saving throw.
It's not my day, guys.
maybe nice. Thanks for down there.
Saying because it's such a terrible roll, you land on your butt. I say it's muddy, so you take half of this damage and bludgeoning damage. 1 point of damage as you land in the mud.
That's he resisted too, so
Alright, well, maybe that's a safe place to be. Oh, yeah, it's always at least one, though. Alright. So Zag is up there, right? Just chilling? Is that right, Zig?
Yeah, if I cannot control it, and I assume Ape cannot give bonus action control, so it automatically dodges.
Oh, okay, so its most logical targets, they're going to attack him at disadvantage. Oh, there's a 15 hit, Zig? Ziggy Zag?
No, it's 16 right now. It's
Okay,
armor class.
that was a good roll at disadvantage, but still misses. Okay, speaking of Zig, these things are going to try and bite the giant ape again. They have another natural 20. You take 14 plus 27. 14,
Let me see, 27.
41 points of damage.
41 total? Or
Yep,
41
total.
plus 27?
41 total.
41? Yes, okay.
Still an ape?
Still an ape.
Ah, amazing. Okay, once again, these ones will also take a bite at you, rolling a 14. I think that still hits.
That still hits, yep.
22 points.
All right. So how does it work? I had 11 HP as ape. So is it 11 HP? Then the rest
Yeah.
goes to
Yeah,
Zig.
11 transfers to Zig.
Okay.
So the Zig takes 11 points of damage.
I think. Yeah, I'll make sure research that, but I'm pretty sure it
Yeah,
transfers.
it carries over. Carries over. So Zig, you're back to your normal size. And you can control Zag
Alright.
now, of course, as well. So that's good.
Yep. All right. So is there a little bit distance now between those centipedes and Zig?
Yeah, luckily you appear right in the middle of them. So there's 5 foot
Okay.
gap. Yep.
So if I try to fly up,
Yeah?
will it create an attack of opportunity, or I'm far away from them enough?
I don't
You
know.
can certainly try.
All right. I guess let's try.
So you fly straight up.
So Zig goes straight up.
Okay, with their 10-foot reach, they'll try and bite you. Oh, with a 7 and a 21. So imagine the 21 hits. They get 1
I'll
bit.
do shield.
Oh, okay, shield
I'll do
pops.
shield.
Okay, you avoid 19 points of slashing damage as the shield pops up.
Yep.
Feel free to fly away if you want to now.
So yeah, so Zig is up 15 feet since that's his movement in the air,
Sure.
and he will attack with the crossbow that most damage to him.
Sure.
So let's see what my crossbow here.
Ooh,
29.
that definitely hits. Nice. 6
Wow.
points of piercing damage. Half it because they're resistant to stuff. Okay, cool.
And then I will command Zach to attack the closest. Actually, no, I'll tell Zach to move here and finish up this one if it can.
I gotta do it. Zag, make me a dexterity saving throw.
All right. Dexterity saving throw.
The DC's 13, which... Oh, so that's relatively
says-
easy, but still we see Kazan at the bottom of the pit. So dexterity saving
Alright,
throw.
so yep. I'm just looking what's my proficiency right now. 4. So it will be plus 5.
Okay.
Roll this 20 plus 5.
Ah, no problem.
21.
No problem, as you were.
Alright. So it attacked the one. Oh, actually, I should have it down slow. Yep. A little bit easier here. Oh my god.
Never mind. I was about to say maybe Zig feels some pride in this creature that he created called Zag, who
Nope.
managed to not fall down the pit, even though Gazan did outdid Gazan, but then it just completely whiffs its attack. So, yeah. Okay.
That's all. Yeah.
All right. Okay, flying up above the things. Kiva.
She'll bring back Shadow Blade.
Yep, that's 12 points of damage for the first one. Second one hits as well for 3 plus another 10 points of damage. Getting ground down.
Use your actions of the effective blade to be able to do another thing.
Sure.
Another action. 2 more attacks.
Okay. So that's another 13. And, oh, that's a good roll. That last shot will be enough to turn it into a puddle of goo. That's down it goes.
Over here.
Okay, cool. Kiva is cleaning up. Dominic, things have thinned out all of a sudden, including Zig. He's lost a bit of weight. What would you like to do?
Alrighty, I'm going to, let's see, oh yeah, plenty of room for that. He's going to pick up his quarterstaff
Mm-hmm.
and aim it. He says, "Say hello to my little friend." And Scorching Ray,
All right.
as I will target. I can choose different targets. So I'm going to hurl one at Kiva. I'm going to hurl one at, and one of the last two remaining. Each.
You mean
So
at the
one to
creature
each.
next to Kiva?
I was about to say, what? What are you throwing at me?
Because the way I'm
man.
rolling, I'm going to miss, and it's going to hopefully hit the creature when I miss.
Okay, well, let's see.
All right.
nice.
There's the one from Kiva. See? I told you I was going to miss.
You did.
Oh, well. It could be nasty.
Here's
Give
the one,
Kiva some damage,
the
but we
most
won't.
damaged one for Zig.
Okay, the one stabbing one next to Zig has 1 hit point, so it will burn up in flames. That's how close you got, Gazan.
Nice.
And last one, this one.
And then, one more on that one.
That'll hit. Take full damage.
Roll.
Choose 8. Okay, very cool. Standing on the rickety bridge, blasting things left, right, and center. Well, next to Kiva's on 3 hit points. That could have been cool, Dominic, but not quite cool.
I knew. Once I caught, I was like, I'm going to totally nat one of these rolls right here. I just knew I was going to nat roll one of them.
Speaking of nat ones, Garzan at the bottom of this mud pit. What do you do?
I'll shoot the one next to Kiva.
Sure, I assume you stand up to do that?
Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah, I do that first.
Sure.
From the back.
So, it's on 3 hit points, so down it goes.
And then, can I even see the one up there?
No. Nope.
Then I guess I'll get into
Just fire the
into
arrow in the air.
somewhere for a better position, and then I don't know, I'll dodge or something.
You can bonus action take the mud off if you like.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, the one remaining one will have an attack on Zag, and will swarm all over it, and rolls a 9. Okay, it's going to be a matter of time now, because that doesn't get a go, that doesn't get a go. Zig and Zag, your turn.
How deep was the pit?
10 feet.
10 feet, so I'm above the pit, so I should be
Yeah.
able to see this guy.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I'll shoot that guy with the crossbow.
That hits.
15.
Yep.
Alright. 12. I guess 6 damage.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, give him 6 hit points back. Okay, cool. Nice shot.
Yep,
with the
and then
crossbow.
Zach.
Mhm.
And I'll tell Zach to attack it. So Zach will attack.
Zag's
And
perhaps
scroll
feeling a
down.
little embarrassed having missed so horribly. But this time the steel
15
defense
or
hits. 15 will hit.
Right, and it will hit for this much. A whole 5 points of damage.
That's force damage if I remember right.
Yep.
Correct, yes.
Yeah, so that's 5 altogether. Alright. Eva, down at the bottom of this muddy pit, what do you do?
The 54 feet of jump. With the-
Sure. Sure, you have to use a few pigs in there for leverage, but indeed, you leap up there.
a couple of times. Somewhere. What's the just one?
Okay, so that'll be 9 points of damage.
Bonus action, she'll use the falcon blade.
18. Can if you like. The second blow takes it down.
How do you want to do this?
I mean, she's whirling, spinning, basically, and slicing it in ribbons.
Almost like a dance of violence.
Yeah.
All right. So, would have been avoided, but the curiosity of Zig and perhaps the greed of Gazan got too much.
More the latter.
I thought because after we kill that one. All right. Oh, we off the combat, yes. So I'll just fly you up.
Very difficult climb to get out of the pit, but flying him up, no problem.
Just a little bit slow since I don't move too quick now.
He use his presto to get rid of all the pig guts.
Sure.
Yeah, do that for me too.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Pit of pigs. Such a fun encounter. Alright.
So there's nothing left besides pigs now, right?
Oh, there's nothing of value in there at all.
Nick was about to go back to just double check.
Nothing but disgusting stuff. That's it. Okay. Queen killers, what do you do?
I'm gonna go ahead because I probably need it since everybody's kind of banged up. Just in case, I'm gonna cast Aura Vitality.
Thank you.
I'll swing you back to the pit of pigs so you can see your characters.
And for the next minute, I'm just going to be trying to heal everybody up as best as possible. So I get to roll 20d6.
Yep.
And then we'll divvy out hit points if needed. I actually don't need any because I didn't get hit.
Yeah, this is the best way to do Aura Vitality is the 20d6 and then just do it from there. Okay.
Yeah, let's get this done first. See what's the best thing going first? Let's do. I know that Gazan and Zig got a lot of damage, right?
Yeah,
I think
took
he
like
was also
40
doing
Yeah, you guys
40
take yourself.
points of damage.
I've got a few options first.
You go
You guys
22,
adjust.
22, 23. You want to kind of split it even.
Yeah, good. Guys, you need more than that? Or is it okay?
Take
I'll
22.
I'll take 22 as well, and then you get 23.
And then, can we take a short rest? Because I'm out of resources. ATM at the moment.
You can certainly try.
Just why don't we heal in the short rest?
What?
You didn't have to do like healing. We could save some of that. I'm gonna say, well, it's fine. Okay.
It's fine because I don't think I've brought you up. That'll at least help the. You don't have to spend as much hit dice.
Yeah.
It was 22, 22, and 24 actually, wasn't it? The last one?
24. Yeah, I miscounted. Math is not my strong suit.
I think Kivas would get the 24 then.
That's fine. Thank you.
And Zig and... Okay. Alright. So you're attempting to take a short rest. Are you moving away from the pit of pigs?
Yes, please.
Okay. You move a little bit away from the pigs. Can someone make me a survival check, please, to try and find a safe-ish place? Not that anywhere safe in the bleak mire, but safer place.
I'm 0, but I can roll.
Okay.
Dominic, you got this?
I'm just trying to think actually. I could have done the other thing too. I forgot to mention my other ability, but that's okay. I'll be reminded next time.
Okay. Looks like you're scouting for a safer place to rest in the literal pit of
Survival.
pigs. Survival, yes, please.
with guidance. Who needs guidance?
Ah. Well, for anything, I was thinking maybe a DC 20 to find a suitable place that would avoid a random encounter. So you've avoided a random encounter. So well done. But just for funsies, why don't you roll me a D100? I'll tell you what you avoided. 27. Stinking gas. Basically, oh, that could be nasty. Yeah, really nasty gas. But bottom line, you successfully take a short rest, so feel free to roll some hit dice if you want.
Just for the others' abilities, as they're rolling hit dice and stuff like that, I have this ability. So if there's a corpse, I can use my reaction and I can do other things with that corpse. So you could have ran over the worms and I could have healed you.
Nice, full health.
Oh, that's a cool ability. Nice. All right. So
I just got to remember, because when we fight multiple enemies, anytime an enemy drops next to me, a spirit basically kind of comes in its place.
Nice.
But we can just mark it by the tokens that are X'd out.
Sure. Sure, that's a good idea. All right. So, having taken a miraculous long rest when nothing interesting happened, conversations you wish to have, please do. Otherwise, sounds like you're heading to Perfidy.
Yep.
All right. So, continuing your way to the village of Perfidy, the first thing you notice is it's right up against the banks of the Russet River. Okay, let me drag you to the map and explain what's happening. First thing you notice is this lady. This lady.
They gonna launch her?
With being low, she's tied up and she's being lowered into the flame. She doesn't not like that, obviously. And there is a second figure here who looks like this guy. Whoops. Right, there we go. And there, you guys have entered in through this gate over here. Well, you can be outside of the gate if you like, but this is what you see the scene before you. You see this lady, like with this mechanism, being lowered onto the flame. She's not in the flames at the moment. She's not taking damage as such, but she's right being close to it. And there's this creature here, the crane could lower her at any time if she likes. And I tried to make these tokens look hag-like, and it kind of worked. But you can see some similarities with Princess Athena's and all their features. Like, I don't know, the classic unibrow. Some of them have unibrows like Princess Athena. Some of them have a crooked smile like Princess Athena. So in the way that brothers and sisters look alike, these people look like Princess Athena. What does that mean? I don't know. And you hear... sorry, just a sec. I am needed, so we're going to have to end the session at 10. So we can't do the extra half hour, so sorry about that. But what you see this guy here saying, "Did you or did you not lend your broom to Hurla? Confess to this my kind-hearted and compassionate deed, and receive final salvation by the silver pike, or suffer the cleansing flames. Admit to your good deeds." And this lady on thinks, "I did not lend her my broom. It was all a scam. I was going to lend it to her, then demand payment from it. I swear I tell the truth." And this guy says, "Lies, lies! You did kindness! You did kindness!" Kiva, Dominic, Kazan, Zig, what you do, if anything.
I think this must be cleansed.
Yeah, let's light them up.
I cast Flame Strike.
On Iceland?
No!
No.
Kindness!
The ones that are screaming that kindness is
Someone here,
awful.
Dominic, can you get her out before we start this thing? Your guy.
Could.
Well, I don't know. It sounded like Kiva and Gazan were letting her burn, but maybe I missed the
No. Well,
I was just joking.
Am I?
I can get her 60 feet away, and then you can flame strike immediately if you want, Dominic.
Yeah, if you want to go for it.
Ah!
Shit.
These
She
must
has to
be
be-
her collaborators, here to free you. Do-gooders. Goodness is not tolerated here. Quick, people, surround them at once. And let them swear their innocence under oath. And all these villagers start walking towards you. What do you do?
Okay, I immediately cast Chaos Stallion on this lady
Chaos Stallion.
to get her 60 feet away towards us.
What's the bludgeoning damage?
Oh, that's anything that's in its way
Oh,
takes.
she gets on a stallion and leaps off.
Yeah.
She's tied to it. Make a spell check, like D20 plus your spell casting modifier, wisdom or intelligence, whatever it is,
Okay.
and see what you roll while I look it up.
Or would this be a spell attack?
No, spell attack. So add your proficiency, I guess, onto that. So that'll be a 15.
15, yeah.
Well, 15, however you look at it, 15's enough. And the stallion leaps off with her on her back, and she just... And these people just have no chance. The stallion knocks them down. I mean, these are just common people. And the Howler says, "What did you do that for? He was on trials for goodness. And now you are on trial for goodness. Villagers, go get him." All the villagers start rushing towards you.
No!
Flame Strike.
Rain fire!
New villagers.
Okay.
They're hags. Disgusting, stinky hags.
So what does Flame Strike do? Is it an area of effect?
It is an area effect. I think it is a 20-foot radius.
Kind of like a fireball.
20 feet radius is
10-foot radius. Excuse me.
kind of wild, low key.
40-foot high cylinder.
Where do you put it?
I will put it right there.
Okay. This is a concentration spell, right?
It's instantaneous.
Oh, instantaneous. Just happens. Okay, cool. Okay, so fire rains down from the heavens. These villagers have no chance. They're just commoners. And this guy here will get a saving throw, though. Make a dexterity. Oops. Dexterity saving throws of planes rain down from above. He rolls a natural 1 and he takes 26 points of damage.
29.
29, sorry.
The extra
29
clarity.
points of damage as he lights up and says, "Ah!" I think we better get some initiative rolls going. Alright, so he'll get a roll, and all the villagers will go on turn order 10. Right. Next we need Zag on the map too.
I already put him.
Oh, great. As the rains down from the heavens, Zig, you're first to react. What do you do as the villagers look as if they're going to storm you guys? What do you do?
How this guy? How does this flame looks like? How bad? Like how strong the flame over here? Where they're going to put
It's
lady?
just like a bonfire. Like not particularly big, but it doesn't need particularly big to burn witches.
Okay, so it's not that. Okay. Then I'll just shoot this guy, I guess.
Sure. Bring out the crossbow. Take a shot.
Yep. 29.
Fuck him up! Fuck him up!
Yep, that hits. That hits. Yeah, roll damage. I'm just trying to think out loud.
15 damage.
Points damage. All right. And can you make me a dexterity saving throw, please, Zig?
What? Hellish Rebuke?
Hellish Rebuke back
Yeah,
at you.
Hellish Rebuke. Yep, Hellish Rebuke.
At max level?
Oh, well, you make it. Is it 2d10, 3d10, 5d10, but you take half as flames erupt around you. Oops.
And it's 5 ones.
No!
Oh my gosh, what a roll!
Louise.
You saved on that, Zig. So 21 points of damage. That's an epic roll. All right. Okay.
Is that fire damage?
Yeah, fire damage.
Yes.
Can I do reaction?
Yeah, you say
Yep. Yeah, you can do
I
reaction.
mean, he might can absorb elements
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Yeah.
Aw, you're
and
going
have
to
to
turn
even
my
further.
42 into a 10? All right, Zig, you absorb elements as the hellish fire rage around you. Speaking of
All right,
people who
and I
want-
command.
Oh, sorry.
And I command Zag. I'm like Atta boy, and he make him rush. I think. Sorry, I don't have normal mouse here, so I'm trying to figure out distance. 45. Oh, from here. 40. Yep, he's gonna make it, and he's gonna fight him.
All right.
Oh, there's 2 of them for some time. I'm not sure why there's 2 Zags. There you go.
I see 0 Zags now, but that's all right.
Oh. I'm sorry, I'm playing on the laptop, and MacBook is acting up.
That's right. I think it's more roll 20 than anything. I'll refresh quickly. I'll see Zag. Let's see if Zag hits anyway.
13.
13 is a miss. All right.
Right, and then that's it.
So I don't see Zag, but that's all right. We know where he is. Kazan, what you got?
I'll shoot him.
Okay.
Does a
misses.
13 hit?
No, it doesn't.
Dang.
Now the Zig missed with a 13, or Zag, so yeah, 13 misses. Just flies off into the night.
Okay. Again. Ugh, I think that's a little miss.
Wow, 13 is the call of the night. Okay, arrows fly, they miss. Kiva.
She is going to use bonus action to cast Whole Person on the Howler.
Okay, so what type of save is that?
It's a minute.
Save.
Wisdom.
Saving throw. I think it's.
Yeah, that's 15.
Well, he rolls terribly, so no matter what it is, he rolled a 6 on the dice, so that's going to fail no matter what. And he is held.
I'm going to dash here and use my Falcon action to get an action of it. And then I'm going to hit this guy.
Oh, okay.
And you know what's mighty, right?
And that takes away the 18, so
18.
yeah,
yes,
18
it
hits.
is.
18 hits, yeah, so 8 points of damage. He doesn't have a reaction for his shield. And Divine Smite, you said?
Yeah. Not crit. It's a.
Yeah.
It's all a crit, right? Yeah.
It is a crit. It's
sorry.
paralyzed.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, regardless, 26 is enough to take him down. So, oh, you rolled 48. I see what you're doing. Yep. Down he goes.
Yep. That's turn.
Okay. All the villagers who are about to rush you absolutely turn tail and they start leaping over these fences, getting as far away from you guys as they can. They're not fighters. They're bullies in numbers, but already their numbers have been thinned out. So, the question I have for you is, what do you do about the villagers? If you want to massacre all of them, you can massacre all of them, no problem. They are on 4 hit points with an AC of 10, so it's up to you.
No, we're not massacring them.
The guy who was making them do stuff got punished. I think. That's good.
I don't think they were being made to. I think they were just bullies. That's what the Court of Amber.
Yeah.
was.
So you're gonna have to stop Kiva.
Are you
She's
advancing?
Yeah. If somebody gets in front of her, stops her, she'll stop. But otherwise she
I'm
will. All right,
Going to. If I see you advancing, I'm gonna shout at you to stop.
So she'll like grimace her teeth and then she'll stop.
Alright.
Do you like visibly grimace your teeth, like you wanted to massacre these people?
Because they're part of the corruption. The corruption needs to be cleansed.
Okay, I'm going to make a note of that, and then I'm going to shout at the villagers. I'm going to say, we are here to cleanse the corruption of this plane. As you can see, we mean business.
Just because I know Gazan likes rolling persuasions, make a persuasion roll, because they're always so good.
Yeah, why are we here, guys? We're stealing a boat from them or something?
We don't really need the boat, I think. I don't know.
We were trying to get information about the hags because they were supposed to be hag light, but we also told they were.
You got somebody
bullies.
with information, probably.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm going to say, tell me everything you know about the matrons of malice.
Of course, master.
If you value your lives.
Oh, we very well lies we lay prostrate before you. We will tell you everything we know, and you'll find out everything they know next week. Right, I think we're a full card next week.
Cool.
Elizabeth will be back, and
There's a possibility I won't be here.
oh, that's right. So just let me know later on in the week once it's confirmed. But yes, Mike should be back as well. Worries. Okay, nice to be DMing with you again after my short holiday, and see you guys next week.